Hello everybody, it's HowToDrawManga back with another video, and today I'm doing a speed paint, and it is a topic speed paint. I'm sorry because that I didn't post on Friday. It was because my family was traveling a lot and I didn't really have any time by myself, and my family is really noisy when they're in the car, so I couldn't really have any time to spend by myself. And so yeah, that's why I didn't post. And I usually draw YouTubers when I do topic speed paints, and that is true for today as well. Today, the character I'm drawing is not mine. It is HowToDrawManga's, and as you can see the comment up there, she gave me full permission to draw her character as long as I credited her and told everyone that this is not my character, this is hers, so giving her credit basically. HowToDrawManga is a idol that I've had ever since I kind of started in the artist community, because she gives a lot of good advice, and she's just helped me a lot when I first started out as an artist. So that's one thing why I admire her so much. And another thing is that she also helped me kind of develop my own style. And so on her channel you can find a bunch of videos on how to do basic things like draw autonomy, do what to practice in drawing, and she's a very, very good teacher on doing that. So I would highly recommend checking out her videos, and just she also does a drawing your OC video once in a while where you can send her your OCs, kind of like mine, except you have to comment it, and she is a lot more busy than I am. She posts every Saturday with a new drawing video, and she has just about every video there is to look at. And so there's that. And this is true for a lot of YouTubers as well, but if you comment on their posts, they will probably take a week or two to get back to you. Not this YouTuber. I commented on her post asking if I could use a character for the video, and in a day I had a response from her. And she said, yeah, of course. And in my comment I said that her videos really inspired me to start out and be a YouTuber. And so she said that she was very happy that her videos inspired me, and she said that it was fine to use her character as long as I gave her credit. And yeah, this is her character, and I had to use a lot of references because I wasn't really I wasn't used to the way she was drawing her character, and I kind of wanted to implicate my own style into it. So there was that, and I definitely had some complications with drawing it because I wanted to make it as close to the original as I possibly could. So I wanted her character to have the same skin tone, but since she didn't have a lot of references, I had to kind of just take a picture of her character with flat colors, and as you can see when I was doing in the beginning of the video. So there was that definitely. And I actually had a lot of fun drawing this OC. It was really well designed to put together, and it was a very unique character. It was so much fun to draw. Another thing is that how she actually I would highly recommend watching her videos and subscribing to her, because every Saturday is a new art video and you can comment for what you want to see next. And she has a lot of really good advice for beginner artists, digital artists. She also does tutorials on how to draw on certain how to draw on Clip Studio Paint, which was something I had trouble with. Guilty as charged, but it definitely helped. And so one thing I would highly recommend watching her videos she has so much good advice. Like, and her level of drawing is just like amazing. She's had a lot of years of drawing, and the point that she wants to share, like the fact that she wants to share that, is kind of catching me off guard. It's just like, wow. And also during this point, I didn't have any Wi-Fi because my brothers, they were like, yo, Hope, put on your Wi-Fi. I'm like, okay, fine. So I got off and I forgot to turn off the recording. And so yeah, you just caught me turning on my Wi-Fi for them. And so yeah. So what did I think about this picture? I really liked how it turned out. Like, for one thing, I really liked how well designed the character was, and I really liked how she put it together. It was really interesting to draw. And even though she didn't have a lot of references, the only reference that she did have was the character with their, like, a shoulder reference. So I just took that, and I wanted to make it more creative because the design looked really simple to me. So that's when I added the stripes. I thought it would make a good contrast with the blue, and it did. It looked very nice with the pink, and so I was very happy about that. And so yeah, and most of the time, like on Friday, I was going back and forth because we had a lot of things going. We needed to go to the parade, and then we had to go to a reunion that I was totally unaware about. Mom didn't tell me until last minute, so I didn't know until last minute. So that was kind of annoying, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I got used to it. So we had a lot of traveling, and I literally didn't have any time at home, which I could spend by myself recording for the video. And so that was really annoying to me. But I can't really get that mad at family. They're family. So yeah, there was that. And I was also trying to make this for the Friday, and eventually Friday came by, and I was like, well, I can do 2 options here. I can either make an apologies video for why I can't post, or I could probably just put this out a little late. And so I just kind of went with the next option. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad. I still had a lot of fun on the trip. So that was good. And I want to give a shout out to, okay, I'm going to put her name up on the screen real quick and go check her name. So I put her name up on the screen. That her name is pretty Anisha Gacha. And she's a really nice, so she commented on my video. I don't know how she found my channel, but and that's the script, something I just wrote in appreciation for How to Draw Manga. But Anisha, she commented on my channel once, and she said that this was around the time where Hopeless Peaches kind of saw my comment, and she featured my art on one of her videos. Thank you, Peaches. That was really nice of you. And Anisha, she commented on my videos, and the comment was so sad. I could not ignore it. Like, I'll post it up here on this. So I do read my comments, and I saw this one, and it touched me. It literally touched me. I've never had someone say that to me before, and I've never had anyone say that I inspired them. So it meant a lot. It meant so much Nisha, that you said that. And so I just really want you to know that everyone starts out like you. Even me, when I started out, I had self-doubt, and I felt like I wasn't good enough because all these other YouTubers, like, they had so much support, and I felt like I could never add up to them. But you never know unless you try. And that's the one thing that I want you to know. Everyone feels the same when they first start out. They're very worried and insecure. But the one good thing about being a YouTuber is that you get to meet so many people that love to support you, and they care about you for who you are as a person. They don't care about, like, if you're, I don't know, like, if you're you're like the bad kid in school. They don't care about that. They like you because you post, like, quality content for them. Like, because they like watching your videos that you make. That's at least, like, that doesn't mean something. I don't know what does. It's pretty deep. But everyone feels the same when they first start out drawing. That's kind of how I felt. I felt so worried when I started this channel. I was like, okay. And yeah, that was something. And here I'm drawing my OC, Angela. She's the type that will hide in bushes and randomly watch people. But Anisha, if you need any help at all, don't be afraid to ask me, because I'm more than willing to give advice to people who need it. And especially with you. I mean, I've met a ton of people over the years of being, over like years, and I know a lot of ways to solve problems. And if you need any help at all, don't be afraid to ask for it, because no matter what, I will help you. Even if it's a personal problem at school, don't worry. I'm like more than willing to help you out, because your comment, it was like the most touching comment that I've gotten in a while, and it meant a lot when you did that. Because it reminded me a lot of myself. Because every YouTuber, they have self-doubt when they start out. Trust me, I know. They, like, YouTubers aren't like, they're just like us. They're human. And they get worried. They have emotions. And I'm sure that in every YouTuber, they have problems that they have to go through. And so, yeah, I'm still human, and I'm a YouTuber. I have problems at home. Nobody's perfect. And you just gotta remember that every YouTuber started out like you, but look where they are now. So that's my best advice that I can give you. I will be doing more videos on what you suggested. Thank you for suggesting all of that. I really appreciate your ideas. And I think they're really great. I think that you have a lot of good ideas that I can incorporate into videos. And I really appreciate that you commented down below. Unlike some people, cough, cough. Thanks a lot, guys. Most people don't comment, and it makes me sad. But I'm really appreciative towards you. And I think that if you do start out drawing and doing a YouTube channel, do what you do best. Do what you're comfortable with. And if you like art, do art. That's because you never know unless you try. You never know. Like, I never knew that I was good at art until I started drawing. And that's when I found what I like to do. So you never know unless you try. If you just hang in that little bubble of security, you never try anything new, you're not gonna get anywhere. So you have to get out and try different things to find what you like. And once you find that one thing, then you'll know what you're good at, and you'll be able to find things that you enjoy doing. And if you post it on YouTube, you'll find other people who like doing the exact same thing. So that's kind of, and I sent her a very long list of advice that she can take. And so that happened. But yeah, go follow her and give her some love, because I do want you guys to try and help take her channel and make it, like, help her take off in her channel, because I think she's a very sweet person. When she commented, it was heartwarming. And again, the person I am drawing is HowToDrawManga. She does Anisha. I highly suggest watching her because she's a very good artist, and if you have any questions, you can comment and she'll answer them. So she's a very, very nice person, and she will, if you need help, don't be afraid to ask her, because she actually likes when you ask her questions, because that's what she can answer and share her advice with. And so it means a lot when you do that for her. But yeah, this video is probably gonna get wrapped up in a bit. So yeah, I do want to say that I will be drawing her OC in my next video, and she gave me a ton of tutorial ideas, and so thank you so much, because I will actually do those. I will stalk your channel and post a reference of your, like, gacha character, please, because I checked your channel before and it had no reference of your character. And so if you could just post a video where you have your gacha character laid out and the colors that you use, then I can actually do a better job of drawing your character, because I do want to do it for you. I do want to draw your character. I'm not asking when I say that. So yeah, I actually really liked how this picture turned out, and I do suggest following HowToDrawManga because she has good advice, and she's a great person. And here are the progress pics. Don't forget, give me, like, a reference of your OC. Come on. And so I can draw it in my next video, because I would be more than happy if you let me. And this is Hope Dreamer signing off again.